What's up, Scat Pack crew? I'm gonna do this review on the Scat Pack just to let y'all know the mods that I did put on it, a little review on it, like I promised. So I'm gonna do a little review, do a little price listing, just in case if you guys want to hook your charger or your Scat Pack up, man. All these parts are interchangeable. Usually, most of them are from 19, I think 2019 up to 2023, that you can interchange these parts. Most of them fit. Some of them you can't get, but for the Scat Pack, like that front wing. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with the wheels, y'all. I got the wheels in Houston. Went and purchased the wheels. I did a video on those. Those ran around $2,100 with tires and all, tax and all. And they pretty cool wheels. They the Demon wheels. I'm gonna paint that caliber too. Paint it white. And they're pretty cool wheels. Go with the car. Let's go around to the front. The spoiler, the front spoiler, eBay ran about 150, and it's the kind that goes up the side, which I like. I done went through 3 of these, y'all. They're easy to break. You pull up on something, rocks break them. They're easy to break. So this is my 3rd one on here. I did the little trim and the carbon fiber snorkels. Carbon fiber snorkels was cheap. They were like 20 bucks. The trim was probably around about 15 bucks. So I put the trim on there also. I did have some black light covers on there, which run about 60 bucks on eBay. All this stuff is eBay that I just mentioned. I took the dark, they were dark, light covers off because you can't see at night. All right, let's go to the stripes. I did the stripes. And it's 2 sets of stripes on here, y'all. If you can see, it has the texture in it. See? It has the texture, so see the texture? It's the honeycomb for the bumblebee. So it's 2 sets of stripes on here. It's a black layer under the bottom, and they ran, I want to say a little over 100 bucks eBay. Then I had to buy the white. The white ran a little bit higher. I think there was like 130. And then I did the pinstripes, AutoZone, for like $10. $10 a set. So went through a couple of those. And this is not perfect. I did this. This is my first time. See, there's some flaws. It is some flaws in there, y'all. So, but I'm gonna redo them eventually. But I like the stripes. They go out through the car. All right, on to the side skirts. I just put the side skirts on the other day, which I did a video on. The side skirts ran, that's eBay. I think 140, 150 for the side skirts. And they got different kinds, y'all. I like the side skirts. They make it look good, make it look like a spoiler. They ran about 120, 130. Then I'm gonna tell you what's high, and it's so small. Those splash guards. That dang on splash guards, a set of those is like 2 for 70, like 140 for a whole set. They was high. And they was name brand, because that's the only one I can get. I get the unnamed brand stuff. Tent, got the tent. You know the tent is a must. Got the tent in Alexandria. The tent ran around 220. 220 for the tent, y'all. And I got the rear splash guard right there. And the little rear spoiler diffuser goes along with the diffuser, y'all. That right there. And it's 2 that comes in a pack, and they ran about 60. All this stuff's probably cheaper now. I've been had this on here. I got pipes. I put muffler and pipes on there, which ran The tips ran about, I think they were 70 Amazon. And I got some pipes on there, which I forgot the name of the mufflers. I forgot the name of them. The mufflers were cheap. They were 60 bucks. They the round ones, y'all. 60 bucks for the mufflers, but they sound good. Rear diffuser. This is my second rear diffuser on here. Second rear diffuser, which it's gloss black. I had all carbon fiber on here at first. I took all that shit off. Rear diffuser ran 70, I think 60, 70 bucks. Oh, this wing. I just put this on. The Demon wing, because I got the Demon wheels. So I went with the Demon look wing, rear wing. They make them for the Chargers now, y'all, and I think they're cool. They just look better. And that wing was like 160. 160, but it's cool. I like it. It's the Demon style wing. It hugs the body lines, which is cool. Has sort of a whale tail. I done went through 3 of these, just trying to get the perfect one. I think this one's gonna stay. I got the sunshade. You know, this is the back in the day shade here. And I had this on ever since I had the car. So I can't remember how much it cost roughly. I think it was like 140, and it is 2-piece. So, and it's easy to install. All this stuff is easy to install. The wing, you just got to take all the carpet out on the trunk and screw it in. That you glue these, not glue, but it has that self-adhesive tape that you stick on the window. You slide it on. It takes 20 minutes to put that thing on. And the side skirts are 2-piece, which I don't like. Shoot. The side skirts are 2-piece. I didn't like that 2-piece because it has a line. But at least they did match the line up with the door. So, I'm sorry about this camera jumping, y'all. I got it too fast and I done forgot how to do it. What else I put on here outside? That's about it for the outside. All right, let's go under the hood, y'all. Go under the hood, and I did a couple of mods under the hood. All right, first of all, so noticeable, big popper with the bumblebee head. It's pretty cool. Got these from Grocery Getter. He's on Instagram. It's expensive. It's called a Grocery Getter. He's a guy that makes these. And he's on Instagram. It's Grocery Getter Instagram, and all social media is Grocery Getter. Everybody's getting popular. He makes them. He welds it. Good deal. They stiff. They sturdy. And all it is a stabilizer bar, basically. And this ran almost 500. It was like 480, shipped and all, 480 for that. But he customized them. He could put anything you want on them, y'all. Anything. And he does all Chargers, Camaros, Mustangs. He do everything. Now these little knobs here to hide the shock tips, they screwed me on that. I got that from, I think, American Racer or something. And these things, it's 2 of them. One over there, one on that side. Just those little knobs. Let me show you. Let me put my finger on the job. These right here. Right here. And I had to paint them because they were silver. So I painted them, put about 3 or 4 coats on there, put a clear coat on it. They look good. Those things, they tricked me. Because I ain't gonna even go through the whole detail, but they were expensive. They were like, just for those little caps, they were like 200 bucks. And then I hid the screws. I bought these, they're cheap, eBay. I hide the screws, little caps. You get a whole bunch of them. You can put them on all that. They like $13. All right. Here's some of the carbon fiber stuff I put on. Carbon fiber, that's the tank cover for the radiator. I got another one over here that I put for the windshield wiper tank, and it's also carbon fiber. Those were cheap because they're not real carbon fiber. They were pretty cheap. I think they ran for that set. Both of them probably was about $40. I did the stickers, SRT stickers, all that. I had to sand all that down, y'all. Sand it down, clean it, and then put the stickers on there, which they're starting to come up. Those stickers are not too bad. They run about $20. And they got the SRT. They got all different kinds, y'all. So I'm just giving y'all a price list just in case if y'all want to do, you can try to figure out how, what price range or what you want to spend on yours trying to customize. And all this stuff is customized stuff, y'all. Because I do it, that's just me. I like doing it. It looks good. I enter my car in the car shows. So I try to customize a little bit, do a little customization. I got the oil catch can right there. Oil catch can ran about 70, I think. It was 70. And I installed it. I installed all this shit. But the catch can is a must because what it does, it stops the excess oil from going back into the motor, y'all. You got to get that excess oil out of there. And what it does, it catches the oil. It comes out, drops the oil, let the air go back in or whatever. And you just dump it. You unscrew the bottom or you unscrew the whole little deal there, unscrew it, dump it, and screw it back on. I usually do it probably every 3 or 4 months. All right, here's the cold air intake. These things run up to whatever you want to spend. That's just real talk. They run up to wherever you want to spend. My cold air intake, I think I spent right under $400 for it. I installed it, easy install. The only thing, the hardest part was right here, right there. Getting that sleeve on there. That was the hardest part. But it fits perfect in there, y'all. I love it. And it's got a dry air filter. And you can get the oil and dry and all that. I ain't want to be changing all that stuff. So, that's it. Fun to hear, I think. But the cold air intake is cool, man. Easy install, not too much. Right under $400 shipped to the house, and that's eBay, of course, eBay. But that's my motor. Man, shoot, seemed like I had put more stuff in there than that. Goes quick, but their prices add up, y'all. This is just a little car review. Okay, let's start with the interior. Cat skins. Cat skins for the seats. Leather seat covers. They leather and pleather with cat skin. They're never full, 100% full leather with the cat skins. They did the door trims white, did the seats white and gray. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something about this. I'm a little colorblind. So when I ordered it while I was at work, and I thought it was black. I thought my interior, my dash was black, but it wasn't. It was gray, but the black and gray still go together, as y'all see. Got that right there, carbon fiber. Let me get in here, get out this. All right, y'all. I got the bezel cover, this right here. All that's carbon fiber. It's not the real, it's not the real carbon fiber, but it's just an insert. It's a bezel insert, and it goes all the way around. And that it came in a kit. No, that's Coco. I got that, all of it was like in a kit for like $160. And it was some more stuff, some more pieces that go on the back. I just didn't put them on. I put some around air conditioner vent over there. And on the door. And it's carbon fiber print. So, which gives it a little custom look, y'all. I go to 392. And got it around the air conditioner deals and the shifter. And these, I got these all over the car. That comes in a kit also. They're just inserts. And that kit was like around, probably about 80 bucks for the whole car, but you get the whole insert. See, I got this. It's inserted. Inserts in there. Inserts in there. It's inserts everywhere, y'all. So that ran around about 160. And that was, no, I'm lying. It had to be around 80 for that. 80. I'm not sure. But it was that was Amazon. So then I put these inserts on here, white. These. And I'm gonna tell you what I had to do. If y'all see that, and it's not white right now, I had to cut it to make it fit, which it still looks good. I had to cut those off, trim it, sand it on both sides, and to make them fit, because they said it was for a 2023 steering wheel, and it ended up it wasn't. When I got them, and I wasn't sending them back, so I made them fit, y'all. And I think it puts a little nice look to it. Let's see what else. Oh, the gear shift deal here. That all came in with the kit. Put that on. Easy. All this stuff is easy to install, y'all. It has like little self-adhesive tape on the back. And you just clean it off and you just put it on. And that ain't going nowhere. That carbon fiber. What else, y'all? I did show you the interior seats. I like the seats. What it was is you order them from, and I got the Scat pack on all the seats with the big wheels. What you do, you order, you go to CAT scans, man. It's pretty cool. You go to CAT scans, and they you set up what you want. The colors, the style, the inserts. I did the old school. I did double stitch on the inserts. The double stitching diamond cut, because that's the old school and that's what I like. And I didn't do the single. I did the double stitch. So the double stitch makes it look a little bit better. The inserts, which is nice. I like them. And you just order it, man. You order it just like you like it. The colors, everything. CAT scan is pretty easy to work with. Those cost, the whole seats and the seat interior and everything, it was, because I got some extra, I did all 4 bumblebees on each seat. So, and got them installed in Lafayette. So it ran all together, it ran about $2,400. It ran about $2,400. They did everything too. They did the armrest. I got some clothes and stuff in here, y'all. They did the armrest. They put the bumblebee on each seat. That's all extra. They give you 2 with the interior. And they do Camaros. They do all kinds of cars. They did the headrest. They did a good job. They installed. And while I'm back here, I'll show y'all this. I got my stereo stuff installed. This stuff is a little expensive. Sundown amp, I think it's, what is that? 1,500 watt amp. Then I got another one over there for my mids and highs. It's 4-channel, it's 400 watt amp for my mids and highs. Got it hooked up by this dude down here, and he was crap. That's my speaker box back there, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all more of that. But that amp was about 400. That amp was about 300. When you come to that stereo stuff, y'all, it costs a lot more. And I did all the speakers. I did the deck speakers, which I got JBL back, JL audio in the back deck, 300 watt 6x9s. And I did some, I think some 6.5 in the door, JL audio. And the 4 speakers probably about $300. And then I put highs. I put highs in there too. So here, take the dashboard, put the highs. I got sundown highs in there. Those are sundown amps. The highs ran about 150. I like sundown, y'all. A lot of people don't deal with them because they're too expensive, but I like them. I got sundown 12s. I did the bars, the speaker guards, and that's that box. That box is, camera messing up. The box is pretty cool. It's to fit, and you order it to fit. It fits in there, it looks like it's factory. See? Which is then slid back a little bit. See, it's got the factory lines along the lines of the car, and that's just the face, but it's a box. The box I got it from eBay, and they get them to fit these cars, and it ran about 300. All right, those guards, which I painted, they were black, I painted white. The guards were cheap, they're like $19. So the sundown speakers, like, of course, you know, sundown's a little expensive. Each speaker was $299, so it's like $600 worth of 212s. But I like sundown, and those amps and all that. I mean, the stereos cost the most on the whole dang on car. And that's the only reason, because of what I like. I don't do Scar. Scar is the cheapest way you can go on a system. I had some Scars. I sold them brand new. I listened to them one time, took them out and sold them. I hate the Scars. But I think that's about it. I think that's about it, y'all. I think that's about it. And you can see that texture. Let me see if y'all can see that texture. I love that shit. And what I did, I was watching a YouTube video, and this dude did it, and it's double. So you got about double. You got about 2 sets of these. So, and I seen it and hit the texture, and I was like, oh man, that's cool. I'm gonna try to do it. And I did, and it took me, I go to work for 8 days and come home for 6, so it took a whole month to do it. Because I was tired, it was hot. It was last summer when we did it. It was hot, y'all, and I had to start over. I had to buy some more stuff, and as you see, it's coming up right there a little bit. But I'm gonna redo them. Because I kind of know how to do them now. I want to do them real good, y'all. Have them looking real good, but that's about it. That's about it on the Scat Pack, y'all. That's about it. And I try to custom everything, just like for my truck. The same place where I bought these wheels in Houston. I'm gonna go buy some wheels for that. I like the Mexican style, how they do the trucks with the poke all the way around. I'm gonna probably get the 18 by 10s or 11, put on my truck too. So that's the only customizer. I got a little stereo in there too, and it's Scar. But that's about it, y'all. As much as I can remember, that's what I did. A few $1,000, well, probably a little bit more than that with the rims, but a few $1,000 in mod. But you can go cheaper than that, y'all. And it's all eBay and Amazon. So you want to mod your car? Simple to do. Simple. And thank God they don't have these mods so expensive. Back in the day, they used to be very, very, very expensive. So that's about it, y'all. I'm going to check out this Big Papa 392 Scat. Checking out, and I'm out.